the way to think about it is you look at each one of these, and it becomes a lot easier to look at these and think about what is important for this relative to the scope, right? Relative to firewall. So asset management, right? We're not talking about inventorying your entire organization. We're talking about how many firewalls do you have? Usually that's a short list, right? If you can count them on one hand, put them on a spreadsheet, however you want to do it, that's an easy thing, right? So you're already into the next stage. So asset management is an easy one to bite off on your low volume, high impact assets. Second one is governance. Governance, as I mentioned, this concept will be very, very different depending on the technology you're talking about. When you talk about firewalls, what's important for governance? Well, we want to know how we manage them, right? Do we have that written down? If not, that's a perfect place to start. Don't overcomplicate this. Let's document who manages them, how often they do things to them, what they're allowed to do, and what the approval processes need to be. Right, so you're talking about change management, you're talking about update processes, you're talking about configuration management, and building a check and balance system in, right? This applies to things, for example, if you put a new firewall rule in to allow access that's required for the business, who can make that change, who needs to approve that change, and is there another level in there to make sure that the changes that were put in are indeed valid and are indeed applicable to the business. So those are the sorts of things you can start to think about in a very simple way if you only focus on a particular type of asset at a time.